Hello and welcome to this self-exploration session combining EFT and the work of Byron Katie. And we are going to continue with that awesome invitation from Brad Yates that we are equally blocking that what we are wanting. And as a certified facilitator of the work of Byron Katie, I realize that a lot of what's being blocked can often be said with a form of defense. I'm not blocking it, and there's nothing there, and it's just not working for me. And I understand that when we give ourselves a bit of time to sit in there, unique and curious things show up. And these things might not even seem like they have something to do with it. And sometimes they even seem like they're ridiculous. And if we argue with them with our logic, we just don't really get very far. And that's not the point of receiving a blockage. So I invite you on this mysterious journey with me. And I invite you to have all the curiosity that you have. And I invite you to tune into your own body and repeat after me what feels honest and right for you and what doesn't, and tweak it so it feels right and honest for you. So I invite you to take a really deep breath. And maybe you've already noticed that I've already started tapping on the karate chop point. So taking full responsibility for my own well-being. I invite you to tap along. And below there's a link to Brad Yates, so you can get all the information you need on tapping. And so I'm just going to start on this spot. Even though it may be a teeny little bit true that I'm blocking that what I'm wanting, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though it may be a teeny little bit true, even though I can't see how, I deeply love and accept myself. Even though it freaks me out to think that I'm blocking in equal amounts that I'm wanting, I deeply love and accept myself. And now we're just going to meditate on this thought and tuning into your body. So moving to the top of the head. How can I be blocking this? How am I blocking this? How am I blocking this? And what I've experienced, I am blocking something when I'm afraid of something. So there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong and shameful about being afraid. That is an aspect that is hardwired right into our body and mind. And the safer and more space, the more comfort I can give that fear to be seen, the easier it is to release it. I'm blocking in equal amounts that what I'm wanting. I'm just going to keep tapping through this until something shows up. And the first thing that shows up, I'm going to honor it. Rationalizing it, bullying it, pushing it away, denying it in its own existence isn't what a blockage needs. Isn't what it takes to unravel a blockage. To transform a blockage. To let that blockage turn into the butterfly it's desiring to be. It's getting a little metaphoric, but I think you get the point. So what in the success am I afraid of? Oh, I'm starting to see it. I am afraid that success will feel so easy, that success will feel so natural, that it will be so fun and so harm-free that I'll accuse myself once I'm there, financially abundant, is that there? That I'll accuse myself that really it was only me blocking it. I'm just so freaked out by what I imagine I don't already experience. And it will be so natural and so abundant. I'll accuse myself of saying, Tammy, why haven't you experienced this in the past? Why haven't you experienced this in the past? And there's more accusations that show up. It's like, see, I told you. You totally were blocking it. You were totally in control of this. And you were totally blocking it. And what's the worst thing that can happen then? Oh, I see me falling into a pile of guilt and a pile of shame. I see me telling all these people that talk about manifestation that they're right. And I see me blaming me for the awesome journey that I went on. And that criticism feels really confusing. That criticism feels really unkind. And that criticism is so hurtful. So I'm going to stay there a little longer, and I'm going to go more into that voice that's telling me, Tammy, if there's nothing holding you out of this, and you are just completely blocking you, then you can just love where you are right now. As completely whole, as completely valid, as completely worthy. I'm noticing there is a teeny, teeny, teeny little voice that's showing up. It hasn't quite formulated itself yet. So I'm going to pay attention to it. I'm just going to be open to receive it when it shows up clearly. And I'm just going to go through these thoughts again. I'm going to cycle through them again. So the invitation within the blame is to completely experience yourself where you are right now. As complete and whole and worthy. And that teeny little voice got a little clearer and a little louder so I could hear it. And it's saying, if you accept this, and when you surrender to this, then you will never welcome more financial abundance into your life. Do you recognize the threat? If then, if you surrender to this experience as the complete, whole, worthy, then things cannot get any better. And with the work, the question would be, is it true? And my heart already answered no, that can't be true. And when I believe that thought, that when I surrender to what is right now, that this is the maximum financial abundance that could come into my life, my heart gets sad. It hurts a little bit. I'm feeling that disconnect. I'm seeing images of illusion. That out there is better than right here. That I need to deny the fullness of right now in order to get over there. And the trick of the mirage, that doesn't exist and this doesn't exist. Or better doesn't exist and this is. So you're noticing all this chaos that comes up, all this confusion. And who or what am I in that moment without the thought? If I surrender right now, it won't get any better. I'm present. Without the thought, I'm present. Without the thought, I'm delighted. I'm at ease. Without the thought, I'm acknowledging my capacities. Without the thought, I'm noticing in my mind's eye all these possibilities, all these opportunities that are just like at the spoke of this wheel. And I feel this excitement within me. And yeah, I feel safe. I feel safe to trust that right here. And I'm moving to this turnaround. So if I surrender to right now, it won't get any better. That's the original statement. So if I surrender to right now, it will get better. Because I can stand right now in this present moment with both feet on the ground. Because with my whole body, I can relax into it. And I can experience that space of being held. Because in that relaxation, I get out of that like existential space of needing to panic and prove my existence, and I can just experience my existence. Without that panic, I take myself out of the fight. Because truly, this is all that exists right now. This is all that exists right now. All of it. This room, that fog, this cell phone, me, my cat sleeping on the floor. And it's delightful to experience it in its completion. And all that gratitude that shows up within this vessel, within this being, to relax and be present into it. when I don't surrender will get worse. Yeah, that can also be true. So turn around to the opposite. Because this moment's really peaceful. This moment's really peaceful. This moment is a wide open tapestry. And believing that thought, I destroy this wide open tapestry. Because I can't be both. I can't experience both simultaneously. The one nullifies the other. And I can completely surrender into this moment and things can get better. And they will or they won't. And I can't know. And I don't surrender into this moment so that things do get better. They take care of themselves. And I surrender into this moment for the love of me, for the love of this experience, for the love of this freedom. For the joy of now, for the capacity and freedom of now. For the pleasure of loving what is. For experiencing that wealth and welcoming it to my life. And we're going to wrap this up. So I invite you to take a really deep breath. Ooh, and maybe you want to stretch it out a little bit too. Give all those cells a little bit more space in there to do